From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Tyler Glasnow. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
This is Willie Castro. Right through there for a strike. Not even close there. 1-1. And there's a ball. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Trevor Larnach. That one fouled off. Glasnow ready and deals. And a foul ball.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. Castro stands at first with one out. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting fourth,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Jeffers.
Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Minnesota. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Chris Paddock. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swings through that one for strike one.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. The changeup missing, and it's 1-0. Two outs and one in scoring position. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Now a screamer into the outfield. Buxton makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for LA, scoreless after one. New inning getting started, and now for the Twins, Cody Clemens. Glass now back to work. In there at the knees. Strike one.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that is out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Carlos Correa in the box with one away as he takes ball one. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Outside low, 2-1. Kicks and fires. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Royce Lewis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and he strikes out the side here in the second. Twins retired in short order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a foul out of play. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Correa flips it behind his back to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes will hit next. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Swings and misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
And now Ha-Seong Kim.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate, under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. 2 on, 1 out. Inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one missed. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And here comes Tommy Edman. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one ripped. Bader racing after it. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As 2 runs score on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
Here's Betts. On the ground to third. Throws to first, and Betts is set down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Doubled his first time up. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. He swings and fouls one off. Man at second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that will end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We play 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Twins nothing. On to the third
Leading
inning.
off
And
for
now the right
Minnesota,
fielder, Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from the seat of his pants, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. One down, and here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. And there's a strike.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it. Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Buxton batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Got him swinging. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in LA, the batter now will be Will Smith. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, the first baseman.
It's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 1 so far. Line to left. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for
Up next,
him and for his team.
Dodgers,
and now the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Singled and scored his first time. Foul ball there. Hernandez, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Out to short. Whips it across, and Hernandez is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Twins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
On the ground. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Jeffers. Struck out swinging his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. That clips the corner. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Twins hitless so far in the game. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Michael Conforto. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton moves under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. He popped out his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Haesung Kim. Inside, just
1 ball,
missed.
no strike.
Pajes at first, 1 gone. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. Safe, and they lead by 4.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Tommy Edman at the plate, doubled in his first AB. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Action in the pen down there. Anthony Misevich up and loosening in the pen. Topa, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back.
Leading off
Ready now for the
Minnesota,
fifth inning.
first baseman,
And here's the
Cody
first baseman,
Clemens.
Cody Clemens. Ball
That's the
one,
ball.
no strikes.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Well, that's a curveball that
Now
people
batting,
like to describe as a
shortstop,
hammer
Carlos
or Uncle
Correa.
Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Correa, batting with one down, takes a strike. There's a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Royce Lewis. Off the mark there. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And ball four, two aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and
Now
walked the
batting,
hitter. Man,
right
you got to
fielder,
challenge the guy
Matt
with the fastball.
Wallner.
First and second, one out. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. And there's a foul ball. That one the other way. Throw on to Freeman. 2 out.
Up next for the Twins, left fielder Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. He's been a great free agent sign. On the corner for a strike. Correa, the runner at third. Lewis at second with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Twins strand a pair. They trail it here 4-0.
Now pitching for
Back
Minnesota.
now to start the bottom of the fifth and
Number
taking
57.
over on the mound, Anthony
Anthony
Misevich.
Misevich.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of
Leading
bridge the
off
gap
for
that
the
starter left
Dodgers,
for him.
Designated
Shohei
hitter,
Ohtani
Shohei
getting ready to hit. 1 for
Ohtani.
2. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that
One
time.
strike.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside low, ball 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Freeman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Swings through that.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
Fires over to first. And Freeman is retired. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark.
The
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a big. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Vesia.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at first, nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Castro.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Larnach, the next to hit, takes outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
1 out, runner at second. Next to hit, Ryan Jeffers. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Larnach stands at second with 2 gone. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Up the middle, puts it away for the out. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Masevich goes 6'1". He throws a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. In the air, left field. Bader makes the play. Out number 2.
Now
Two
batting,
down, bases
the right
empty.
fielder,
Now it's the right fielder, Andy
Pajes.
Pajes. Sneaks through, base hit, and that extends the inning. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins 1. Top of inning
Leading
number
off
7.
for Minnesota,
And here comes Carlos
shortstop
Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation.
No strike.
That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Gets the call. Strike 1.
One ball.
It's been tough
one
for the
strike.
offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up. On the board.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just
Third
exactly
baseman,
the
Royce
opposite
Lewis.
kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Just
No, that's
missed.
the ball. 1-1.
That
Ball.
misses. 2-1. 1 out, bases empty. Oh, look at the stop. Onto the pitcher. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Now batting, right fielder Matt Wallner.
And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Check swing. He went too far, and
No
it's a
ball.
strike.
1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Now this is in the air down the line. Conforto sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Now pitching
We're
for
back. And a new
Minnesota,
pitcher here to start the bottom of the
number
7th,
48.
Justin Topa.
Justin
And we all
Topa.
know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Oh, 1 down. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Mookie Betts will
Now
make his way to the
batting,
plate.
shortstop,
0 for 3 in this
Mookie
one.
Betts.
Up the middle. To first. Mookie retired 2 down. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 away with nobody on. Will Smith digs in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Way inside, and that hit him.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 5-1. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 86. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So here's Bader now.
For the Twins,
the Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. This to third, Edman. On to first, and Bader is set down. Here's Byron Buxton. Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Late with the swing there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Topa back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And he's down. On 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Michael Conforto, the next to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bader. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy.
And next for LA, Andy Pajes. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So a man at first. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fouled off left side. Pajes off of first with 2 away. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the gap. Pajes around third. He'll score.
Good two-strike hitting right there, boys. A bit of a lost start for some.
Pitching for Minnesota.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Griffin Jacks.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Twins. We go to the ninth, and the batter now, Trevor Larnach.
Trevor Larnach.
That one called a strike. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. Two strike.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Right side. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for Minnesota, first baseman Cody Clemens.
So it's their last chance in this one. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there at the knees.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
They're down to their final strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 strike away. Hit to second, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.